by the time you're done with your job. By teaching finance, it sets us up for success so that we're not overwhelmed with the debts that we have accumulated. We are able to avoid debt and prepare for our future. I like to go ahead and pass the time over to Michael Walker.
So, why else should you teach finance? In today's ever-evolving economy, financial stability is a crucial part of our lives. It is imperative to ensure that individuals, businesses, and government officials to learn and be financially literate so that way they can navigate through uncertain times. The economy of any country plays a crucial role in determining the standard of living for its citizens. It's essential to understand that finance plays a crucial role in understanding the economy. Therefore, learning about finance can be instrumental in making the economy better. As we all know, the economy can be unpredictable and unstable at times. We've seen that in the recent past with the global financial crisis with the banks, as well as the COVID-19 pandemic. While several factors impact the economy, there are several things that we can do to become financially literate and help our economy and help the community as a whole. Financial literacy is people's understanding of financial concepts, as well as their skills and abilities to manage their money and make informed financial decisions. The financial literacy level of an individual determines whether or not these individuals engage in safe financial actions and responsibilities. Thus, the stability of one's finances are determined by their level of financial literacy. When people are financially literate, they engage in safe borrowing and safe spending. It can lead to people engaging in more investments, as well as helping these individuals save for the future. People who are financially literate are these individuals who are thinking about long-term goals and striving to make more financially responsible decisions. Learning about finance is also beneficial for entrepreneurs and small business owners. As they develop their business, it's important that they learn several different skills that involve managing their money, managing their assets, inputs and outputs, and as well as striving to help their business grow. Financial literacy is also very beneficial for our policymakers or government officials. These policymakers are engaging in their day-to-day of making laws and determining taxation, working with other government officials and with other trading partners and other different avenues. And these decisions have a direct impact on what we do as citizens each and every day. So what can we do to be more financially literate? The most essential and most beneficial way is through education. By incorporating financial literacy into our school curriculums, we can start teaching young people to be more financially literate and helping them learn these skills and understanding the economy, so that way we can start building a future generation to be better and striving to save for their futures. Moreover, we can provide financial education for those who maybe missed out on the opportunity to learn these things in their schools, or who maybe need additional support in helping engage their financial status and improve their financial means. These all can help individuals who may have struggled or may need some additional support. Another way would be to provide these as online resources, as in webinars or podcasts, which are ever so popular nowadays. Teaching finance is crucial for stabilizing the economy. By improving financial literacy, we can help build up the consumer, and that starts here at the individual. So let's all, as we strive to work together, we can bring together a stronger community and make a stronger economy. The next presenter is Taylor Christensen.
What is another reason you should teach finance? Promote responsibility. Finance is a skill. This skill helps individuals make smarter decisions and act more responsibly with their personal finances. Some of the things that we are responsible for are credit card payments, cell phones, car payments, insurance, both health, dental, car insurance, etc. Internet, cell phones, rent, gasoline, food expenses, a whole bunch of different expenses that we are responsible for. And we don't realize that these expenses are helping us be more responsible with our money. Knowledge about finance helps build the responsible person that we are today. If you don't understand why paying your credit cards off every month is important, then you're not going to use your credit cards responsibly. If you don't understand why late payments are not good, then you're not going to pay your car payment and be responsible on time. Why else should you teach finance? Develop habits. Financial habits are the values, standards, practices, and rules to live by that we rely on for our day-to-day financial lives. According to San Francisco Federal Credit Union, here are 5 good habits that we should start now. The first one is create a budget. We should know what we're going to spend our money on or what our expenses are each month. That way, we can track our money going in and coming out, which leads into the next one of track your expenses. Tracking your expenses is super key. If you don't know how much money you have left and you want to go out and buy some food, you might not have enough money to go out on the town that night. The next one is, and I find the most interesting, is create multiple income streams. So that could be anywhere from having a 9-to-5, so a normal, typical job. Starting your own side business, that is another stream of income. Buying and flipping cars, even though it's not a business, that also is another stream of income. Investing in stocks that pay dividends, that is another stream of income. So there are a lot of different avenues to get multiple streams of income, which leads into the next one. If we're not saving 10% of the money we make for rainy days, we might be living too lavish of a lifestyle, or we might not be prepared for those unexpected expenses that we cannot track. And then last but not least, and something I challenge myself on, is gaining knowledge every day. So we all have certain interests and all of that sort of stuff. One thing we should do is learn a little bit about finances every day. Reading a book, doing a little bit of research, looking on Yahoo Finance to understand what the market's like. This little bit of knowledge is going to go the longest way when it comes to being responsible and developing good habits. Our next presenter will be Nate Willard.
What is the most important reason you should teach finance? Create self-reliance. Dallin H. Oakes once said, "Self-reliance is the ability, commitment, and effort to provide the spiritual and temporal necessities of life for self and family." Today, teachers primarily focus on traditional subjects like language arts, history, math, and science, which are important for earning a diploma and securing employment. However, imagine the profound impact teachers could have on students' lives if they also equip them with the essential financial skills beyond just getting a good job. Teaching students how to effectively manage the money they earn from their jobs can empower them to become self-reliant. So, what do students need to understand about self-reliance? Let me suggest 3 main areas of study: compound interest, entrepreneurship, and financial stewardship. Area number 1, compound interest. Compound interest is a powerful phenomenon that can make your money multiply at an exponential rate. It has been called the 8th wonder of the world by Albert Einstein. He coined the phrase, "He who understands compound interest earns it. He who doesn't pays it." Investing is a potent tool for wealth building because it harnesses the power of compound interest, which is interest on principal plus interest. However, debt compounds in the exact same way, except the rates on debt can be significantly higher than investment returns. In the United States, total household debt at the end of 2022 reached a staggering $16.5 trillion. Over the past decade, non-mortgage debt has outpaced mortgage debt by 27%. How can this be? I would argue that it's because most Americans are not self-reliant. We live in a world of credit cards, payday lenders, and car loans. By teaching financial principles to students at a young age, they can steer clear of paying compound interest and focus instead on earning it. Area number 2, entrepreneurship. Teaching entrepreneurship in schools can inspire students to think creatively, take calculated risks, and develop important skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, and financial management. It can encourage students to explore their passions, identify opportunities, and develop a mindset of innovation and resilience. For example, students can learn about the process of identifying a business idea, conducting market research, developing a business plan, securing financing, and marketing and managing a business. By starting and managing their own businesses or side hustles, students have the potential to create jobs, generate income, and build assets. Entrepreneurship allows individuals to take control over their financial destiny, as they are not reliant on a traditional job, government assistance, or friends and family. Area number 3, financial stewardship. Financial stewardship refers to the responsible and ethical management of financial resources entrusted to you. It involves making wise financial decisions, living within your means, and using money in a way that aligns with your values and long-term goals. The Bible emphasizes the significance of financial stewardship in Luke chapter 16, verse 10. Whoever can be trusted with little can also be trusted with much. And whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. In other words, being trustworthy and honest in handling small amounts of money is a reflection of our ability to handle larger sums as well. Stewardship is significant because it emphasizes the importance of being responsible and intentional with money. It encourages individuals to be mindful of their spending habits, budget effectively, and give back to the community. Practicing financial stewardship involves making choices that prioritize long-term financial well-being over short-term impulses. Now let's review. Why should you teach finance? Manage debt, stabilize economy, promote responsibility, develop habits, and create self-reliance. Teach finance.